camera too. I think they might be pointing somewhere in the right direction. Well, I hope so. Okay. I'm going to try take 3. You know, ahead of me, when it comes over or not. I won't know till the end of the song, but you already know. I'm like a fool, despite being in... I'm going to try and finger pick this one. So I only wrote this an hour ago. Done 2 takes of it and the words aren't logged in. So I'm going to go finger picking because I keep getting swept up in the narrative and building the speed up on it. Every now and again, I just like a drum, you know. Keep it tight. Gotta let the eyes focus. I don't think we're going to do this finger pick, but we'll try. I think the finger might seize it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the vocal? Can you hear that? I can't. 5. First words she remembered hearing were low grade trash, and scrawled on the door she'd read, she only takes cash. Grew up wearing her sister's hand-me-downs and learning to shut out the sneers and frowns. When she was 8, a brother came along. The doctor wouldn't come, and him and Mama were gone. Papa, he turned up to see what could be had. His words of condolence were she was just born bad. Sister got a job at the cotton factory. Only 14, but as pretty as could be. The boys would whistle and howl, but she'd stare straight ahead. So to act real big, they'd yell, "Your lousy mama's dead." Papa'd only be there a couple of days a week. Mumble something about fresh pastures to seek. He'd always be there on Sister's payday. By dawn he drunk and gambled most of it away. She did well at school, She had a talent for learning, but by the time she was 10, Papa told her, you need to be earning. I got you a job in old man Clanton's store. Put them damn fool books away and get scrubbing that floor. Every week Big Sister put some of her money aside. When Papa got wind of it, there was nowhere to hide. Her face took his fury, and she was beautiful no more. They never could wash all the blood stains off the floor. The neighbors, they didn't come at the sound of her screams. 15 years old, shattered face, shattered dreams. Where once the boys stared transfixed, now they stood and laughed. Don't come out in daylight, you should wear a mask. She became a human shadow, an unspeaking recluse. Papa screamed, get back to work, that's your only use. She'd stare blank-eyed, she'd forgotten how to speak. Papa'd yell in her face, you're a good-for-nothing freak. Oh man, Clanton's store didn't pay much money. She asked him for more hours and he leered, you ever thought about selling honey? She didn't know what he meant, so she asked Papa that night. She noticed as his sunken, drunken eyes came alight. About a week later, the door took a midnight knock. She heard Papa answer and say, her bedroom door ain't locked. Next thing she knew, Clanton was standing by her bed. He growled before, it would have been your sister, but you'll do instead. She cried, Papa, Papa, but he was already gone. Flashing cash down at the bar, getting a heavy drunk on. She tried to fight Clanton off, but he grabbed a hold of her wrists. He grinned, you be good like your mama, as he stole her first kiss. Dress open and now there's a pretty sight. He laughed, guess your papa's not the only one getting tight tonight. Then he stared in surprise and his eyes began to glaze. Greg was something incomprehensible as he and life parted ways. As he lay there on the floor, pool of red growing wide. two sisters looking down on him and the kitchen knife in his side. They hugged and shed some tears, but only for a while. Then for the first time in a year, Big Sister gave a smile. Papa staggered in as the clock was striking 3. The lamp had gone missing, he yelled, I can't damn well see. He heard, hello, Papa, and then his head did burst. He entered unconsciousness to the sound of 2 young girls' curse. At the trial, the sisters told the jury how the night had run. Mr. Clanton knew Papa needed money and kindly offered to loan him some. Why he came so late at night, we've got no way of knowing. But Papa was in a blind drunk rage and stabbed him as he was going. Papa pleaded not guilty, but the jury went the other way. Murder first degree, the foreman he did say. You can't hang me, screamed Papa, for a crime I did not commit. The judge's gavel pounded different at the sound of the verdict. Clanton's family paid the sisters well to keep his name intact. They told his wife, we can say you knew, so you'd be an accessory to the fact. This is a down payment. There will be one more. You're gonna change your will as well and bequeath to us your store. Years later, the past has grown some way. Papa protested his innocence until his dying day. The sisters heard the trapdoor open and dispatch a soul depraved. They told the preacher, say no prayers and use a pauper's grave. Sister burned her shawl to set her face and demons free. Married a man from the next town who used his heart to see. When the storm came their way, they took on its running. They're still there today, first grandchild coming. Younger sister went to college and then became a teacher. No chains on her spirit to let history besiege her. She tells the children at school and at home, never walk in fear. She knows that's the best lesson they will ever hear.